navigating the tricky lock, dangerous water fire, and impressive fishing teamwork. Farming's no picnic, so how do they manage? Vietnam's a top rice exporter, with the Mekong Delta providing 90% of its rice exports. This massive structure is the delta's largest sluice gate, preventing floods and salt water. Its 10 gates auto-adjust to water pressure, making the river wild, especially afternoons. Passing through this powerful current is challenging for any boat. Boats must be tough, or they'll end up like the sandbarge that split in half in 2023. A small rice boat got lucky when a crane couple helped hoist it for free after capsizing. But successfully passing through this lock is just the first hurdle. This small boat had another accident, hitting a concrete pillar mid-river. Crossing a big river, especially with such a strong current, is for experts. The unpredictable strong current risks capsizing, causing damage or injury. Safety is crucial in these situations. Wet wood isn't slippery, but painted, it becomes dangerously slick. It was too late when the captain suddenly changed course. The 33-foot boat got stuck and sank in less than 2 minutes. These are other dangerous scenarios. Luckily, no serious accidents happened. Ships rush to pass not just at peak times but as gates are closing. Built in 2002, this 10-gate lock has only 5 remotely controlled gates. The remaining gates operate automatically based on water pressure differences. Think these collisions are no big deal? Think again. Some build homes on small boats for work convenience and due to low income. These damages will cost a fortune to repair. Plus, agricultural goods are now swept away by this mighty river. Vietnam's coconut industry ranks 4th globally, so you'll see many large coconut boats here. The boats on screen carry up to 1,200 coconuts, about 13,227 pounds. One hasty moment on this fast river and a family loses their home. It's a moving sight for those whose livelihoods depend on the water. Think this big boat can beat the current? The water is much stronger than you'd imagine. The bigger the boat, the larger the engine needed. Full throttle. This boat failed to pass through the lock 3 times. it reached the middle but got stuck and was hit from behind. Watch this small boat struggle upriver. It's dangerous among these large vessels without assistance. That's why you should avoid crossing the loch during peak hours. If they're this size, the boat can capsize, spilling oil into the river. Even large ships face difficulties during rush hour. This boat was pushed back by the current and quickly collided with a large ship. Water flooded in, sinking it. Even with tugboats, this huge ship carrying 4,000 logs was no match for the river's power. It's quite a sight. Oh boy, oh boy. This boat tried to cross the current over 4 times but failed. It was forced back to start. What you see is a boat with a fishing net on its bow. Maybe it's the fisherman's first river crossing. Fishing in this river is a demanding and dangerous job. The risks are inherent and unavoidable. Look at the boat's hull on the left side of the screen. Despite its slow movement, the damage is quite significant. Water fires seem odd, but they're happening worldwide. They harm ships and riverside families. On July 10, 2023, at 3:30 p.m., a fishing boat in southern Vietnam suddenly caught fire. The heat was so intense that a man had to spray water on firefighters. The fire quickly spread to 8 nearby boats due to strong winds. The channel was nearly dry, hampering escape. After 30 minutes, the fire was out, causing about $316,500 in damage on April 15, 2020. The J paper mill in Maine made headlines for a massive explosion. The mill's pulp processing accumulated combustible gases and ignited. Remarkably, no one was injured. As for cotton fields, cotton is highly flammable. Just a static discharge or friction can ignite this innocent-looking white fluff. A fire spreads quickly, but in cotton mills, things get truly explosive. On August 22nd in China, a curious worker wondered what had happened if he held a lighter near some foam. Now to India, land of a billion. Picture the most crowded fishing contest ever. Eager fishermen dash to the lake, each with a handmade bamboo trap. These work best in shallow water or mud. It's all about skill, speed, and teamwork. The goal? Trap as many fish as possible in the muddy bottom. Big sea, big ship? Not for Indians. This boat's just 3.2 feet long, proving size isn't everything. It's all about how you steer it. It's true. India ranks third in global fishing after China and Indonesia. The boat's engine hums across the calm Arabian Sea. These fishermen aim to catch Indian mackerel using purse seines. It's the most consumed fish in the country. They catch over 8,500 pounds of fish weekly. Catching this much fish isn't easy. These men must be physically and mentally tough. That's why they cheer each other on during the harvest. It's truly a beautiful sight to see them work together. African fishermen face similar challenges but harsher conditions. All work is manual, yet they earn only €3 daily. In modern farming, tech is key to optimizing productivity. Instead of hours of manual labor, machines now quickly harvest various crops in large fields. Parsley, a popular aromatic herb, is found in most Italian and international kitchens. It's primarily used as a garnish and natural flavor enhancer in many dishes. However, parsley is very delicate and easily damaged during harvesting. Farmers use modern machinery to ensure the plants aren't harmed in any way. Parsley can be grown year-round. It's harvested 2-3 months after sowing when it reaches over 20 centimeters tall. The harvester cuts precisely at an adjusted height using special sensors. A special front cutting system ensures maximum protection during transport. After cutting, parsley branches fall onto a roller behind the cutting blade. These rollers gently pull cut parsley without breaking or bruising the leaves. Some modern models have pre-cleaning units to remove dirt from parsley after it's rolled onto the conveyor. The parsley sprigs are then moved to the rear container. This loading box can be height adjusted to match the amount of harvested parsley. It also layers and lightly compresses the parsley to optimize storage space. When full, the parsley is removed from the machine and unloaded onto a truck or into storage. Parsley continues to grow even after multiple harvests. Using the right method ensures the harvester works more efficiently. Farmers typically wait 7-10 days between harvests to allow plants to recover. Harvesters play a key role in farming, boosting yield and quality of flowers like tulips. Tulip fields start blooming around April to May. Tulip cutters are used to harvest the flowers right away. The machine head has sharp blades and belts to cut and roll flowers off the stem. Blades are set at a height to cut only flowers, sparing leaves and bulbs. Machine cutting is fast and prevents tulip fields from burning out. It can create 2 to 5 new bulbs, multiplying next season's crop yield. This also keeps the bulbs from depleting their nutrients. After cutting, the plant keeps growing leaves for some time, about 6 to 8 weeks. During this time, tulip leaves keep photosynthesizing, helping underground bulbs store nutrients. In summer, when tulip leaves are fully dry and yellow, it signals the bulbs are full-sized and ready for harvest. The tulip bulb harvester is designed to gently remove bulbs from the soil without damaging them. Its blade system digs into the soil and lifts the bulbs out. The conveyor then moves them to cleaning sections. This process removes soil, roots, and other debris stuck to the bulbs. Once clean, they are loaded into the storage box at the back of the machine. Farmers then take them to the factory for processing steps to ensure proper preservation. A water spray system gently washes the bulbs. This ensures the tubers are clean and free from impurities. They're then carefully inspected for any abnormalities or diseases. Farmers sort out healthy tubers and store them in warehouses. High-quality tulip bulbs are used for the next planting season. The machine automatically moves bulbs from containers to planting rows. This ensures even distribution of tubers at the right density. It can plant thousands of bulbs per hour. Large machines cover vast fields quickly. It ensures timely coffee harvesting at the right ripeness. Gentle shaking only picks ripe cherries, protecting trees for future harvests. The simple machine design replaces delicate manual harvesting. Coffee harvesters typically have a structure with vibrating bars. This helps gently harvest beans, protecting trees and fruit quality. As it enters coffee rows, shakers gently vibrate the branches. This eases harvesting and protects the coffee beans. Shaken coffee cherries are collected in containers below. Often, machines use plates or belts to gather fallen beans. The machine harvests beans in the collector, not elsewhere. The harvester collects beans only from its designated area. The machine can harvest beans in its collector. The machine can harvest coffee beans from the collector. It can include pre-cleaning systems to remove leaves, twigs, and other debris caught during harvest. This helps reduce the workload when processing the coffee later. The harvester can run non-stop for long periods, impacting farmers' health and profits. Another mechanical device farmers appreciate is the onion harvester. Before operating the machine, onion plants are usually pre-treated. The field soil is also loosened to make harvesting easier. The onion harvester is equipped with plow-like parts. These parts are adjusted to remove onions gently but effectively. After cultivation, the onions are lifted from the soil. The machine keeps some surrounding soil to avoid damaging the bulbs. After pulling, onions are transported through preliminary cleaning departments by the conveyor system. Here, soil and leaves stuck to bulbs are removed by a vibration mechanism. This reduces post-harvest onion processing in the factory. The sorting system uses conveyors to determine onion size and direction. Small or poor quality onions are removed to reduce processing volume. Cleaning and sorting, onions are transported on conveyor belts to large containers or trucks. The conveyor belt is designed to move onions without crushing or damaging them. Manual harvesting risks damaging tubers, but mechanical harvesters greatly reduce this risk. This is because the harvesting and processing of tubers is automated. This ensures onion quality, crucial for export or fresh sale. Harvesters boost productivity by allowing farmers to harvest more quickly. This is vital when harvest time is limited by weather or market demands. Modern machines use sensors to adjust plow depth based on soil hardness. It works on various terrains, helping farmers save on equipment costs. Visit our website www.opusdi.com